What is good, y'all? This is your boy, The Shells, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Shells World TV. I just got back from Canada from a 2-week vacation there in Toronto. I was staying with family. We had a family barbecue. Everything was good. You know, had a good 2 weeks there. Of course, the trip at customs coming home to New York was a pain, but I got through it pretty well. All right. But I'm not here to talk about that any further. Because happy times. No, I'm just playing. I did have a good time though, but as you can see, I'm working on new music there on FL Studio, cooking up the beats as usual. But I also wanted to give y'all a little guide on killing roaches whenever you are in New York City. Now, if you haven't been to New York City, I'm gonna tell you, we've got some pretty giant roaches, man. I'm not talking small pint-sized ones, okay? These things look like monsters, okay? Seriously. If you ever see a cockroach on the street in New York, just go the other way. Some of them fly, some of them don't. Now, unfortunately, that's just the truth of the matter. I'm going to give you some tips on how to kill them very effectively, especially if you live in a big home, apartment building, wherever you are. Studio apartment, doesn't really matter. Okay, tip number 1. Use lots and lots of Raid. It seems to get rid of them very effectively. It's not as fast as the second method I'm going to talk about, but Raid is definitely an effective one. Okay, number 2 would be use the bomb insect foggers. Okay, these foggers tend to fill up a whole entire room, gets into the little crevices and the corners and everything, and it just kills them right away. So now number 3 would be glue traps. People usually use the glue traps for the mice, but the roaches actually get caught in them very stupidly. All I do is put a little bit of peanut butter on the glue trap and the roaches are there. So apparently mice aren't the only ones attracted to the peanut butter, okay? So now number 4 would be use a mix of Ajax and a bit of soap, place it around certain corners in your house, and I guarantee you the roaches will try to eat it because they're greedy little insects there, and they'll try to eat it and they will fall over and die. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. It's pretty crazy. They tend to fall on their back when they die. Alright, so now I forget if this was number 5 or 6 now, but okay. So the next tip would be clean your house. Wash the dishes. Put out the garbage. A lot of people don't seem to realize when they allow the garbage in their house to manifest, these things tend to come around a whole lot more. Now, if you see 1 or 2 every once in a while, that's not bad. But if you're seeing so many of them in, any amount of time during the week, it's pretty crazy, and you gotta do your part. Yes, they'll come into your house, but you definitely gotta do your part and clean your house. Okay, they'll be less motivated to try and come inside the house. Now, as we all know, typically the roaches love to be in the bathroom or the kitchen. This is where they most likely frequent in your house. So I would say with the bathroom situation, meaning that there's no food in there, it's probably moist and damp in there, so you want to try and ventilate. Ventilation will definitely help with getting them out of there so that it's not damp and cool in there enough for them to stay. They'll want to go somewhere else. Oh, and I should say the next tip would also be, if you can, get some plaster, what they call like a caulking, for like when it's to use for filling up little open gaps that might have happened during like the spring or winter time, so you could get those little cracks in those ceilings and things sealed off, because they love to crawl through there. They crawl through any little small space, okay? You gotta keep that in mind, alright? But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there. Alright, just wanted to give you a quick little unofficial guide on killing roaches while in New York City. Alright, so if you enjoy this video, Look at me fumbling words already. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please share, comment, and or subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, once again, this is Shell's World TV. I make new videos for every single Thursday, okay? I am back. I will be making more content as the weeks come along. You just gotta give me time. I just got back from Toronto, Canada from yesterday, you know. And like I said, it was a good trip. I will see them again next year. And my family out there. But yo, this is your boy the Shows, and I will definitely say, don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified every time I make a new video. And once again, I make new videos for every Thursday. Alright, this is Shell's World TV. This is your boy the Shows, and I will see you guys next time when I upload. Peace.